guys, it's Sharon from CHAP. So I just wanted to show you this idea that actually I learned at work, where one of our adult patients took one of these squares that you'll find in your CHAP in a box, and she started pressing clay onto it, and she made a beautiful tile. So I have taken some blue and white clay from the package. I find that it's easiest to open when you cut it in half, because it can be a little slippery sometimes. And I blended it in 2 different ratios, so I have one with more white mixed in to be lighter, and this one has a bit more blue to be a little bit darker. So mix colors as you like, and then just start to press it to all the corners so the tile gets covered with the clay. So you'll find some cool little objects in your CHAP in a box. So things that I think are going to work great for making the tile are like these little buttons will give you some really good indentations, and the popsicle stick can be pressed in to make some marks. So just start making some little designs, like little fan-shaped marks. I'm going to press in this flower one. I'm sure you could always leave the button in too if you like that, but this one is kind of about creating textures, and this little heart one I think is going to be cute. So you'll see it's leaving a mark in the clay, and you can press it as deep or as lightly as you want. And then you might find cool objects around your house that will give you good marks in the clay. So I just happened to grab like a little key. If your parents happen to have a key around that you can borrow, you can press that in to get some cool details. So that leaves a cool mark. What else? Handy dandy little paper towel round. And if you really press that in deep, let's see how that looks. This is a little LED tea light, and I might roll this because this has really good texture. It does look pretty cool. It kind of looks almost like a little worm or something you'd find in nature, like a little fern edges. And then if you want, you could add more contrasting colors of clay on top of it and kind of press that in. So I'm going to mix up some clay right now in a different color, maybe some lime green, and kind of add that on and see what that looks like. So I mixed up some chartreuse lime green clay and just added it on top. You could always put the different color clay around as a border or whatever floats your boat. And I had a little happy accident here. When I was rolling the clay on the tablecloth, there was a wee bit of glitter on the tablecloth, and so it mixed into the clay, and I actually love it. So there's a happy accident for you. You'll see in your CHAP in a box, you also got these very nice little plastic clay modeling tools. And this one has a little bit of a serrated edge here, so I'm just going to start pressing in. That guy is kind of ending up looking like a little inchworm. Let's see what else might be good here. And I think I might kind of dig and press in a little bit deeper here so that I start to have some hills and valleys in the clay. And as you know, this Model Magic clay is going to air dry, so you can kind of keep working it for a little while, but after a few hours it is going to start to firm up once it gets exposed to the air. And then you'll have a little clay tile that you can keep as a decoration or to give to a friend. I hope you have a lot of fun making your clay tile. Thank you for receiving CHAP in a box.